Shalom and welcome back to Project 613. Today we are going to learn two rabbinic mitzvahs and one biblical mitzvah. The two rabbinic mitzvahs for today are the mitzvahs of Chanukah and reciting of the Hallel. The mitzvah of Chanukah specifically is the mitzvah to light the candles of the menorah on Chanukah. And the reason for this is, of course, because we know that during the era of the Second Temple, the Syrian Greeks ruled over the land of Israel. There were many harsh decrees they issued against the Jewish people. They didn't allow us to practice our Judaism, our religion. We couldn't study Torah, we couldn't do mitzvahs. Additionally, they stole property from the Jewish people. They abused our daughters. They entered the Holy Temple. They defiled it. And it was a really difficult time for the Jewish people that were living in the land of Israel. And it was only when Hashem had great mercy and compassion upon our people that Hashem delivered the mighty, which were the Syrian Greeks, into the hands of the weak, and the many into the hands of the few. And it was the tremendous victory, miraculous victory of the small Hashmonaim army who were victorious over the oppressors. And this group of the Hashmonaim, they brought back the Jewish sovereignty to the land of Israel for the next 200 years until ultimately the destruction of the Second Temple. So the victory of the Maccabees over our oppressors took place on the 25th day of Kislev, and the following year the rabbis instituted that there should be a holiday set in stone for all generations to remember the great miracle. And the great miracle was, like we mentioned, winning the war, and also was a miracle of the olive oil, because when the Jewish people came to the Beis Hamikdash, they wanted to kindle the menorah, but there was no pure olive oil that was available to do so. Except for that one small jug of oil that they found, they lit the menorah, and miraculously, that small jug of oil lasted for 8 days. So to remember that, the rabbis instituted the holiday of Chanukah to give thanks to Hashem for all of the great miracles that Hashem did for us. We also have the mitzvah of reciting Hallel. Hallel are words of praise which are recited on special occasions. So, such as Chanukah, we recite the entire Hallel on every day of Chanukah. It's also recited on other Jewish holidays such as Pesach and Shavuos, and on Rosh Chodesh. Today, we also learn a biblical mitzvah. That is the mitzvah of a Jewish marriage, and we are going to talk about that over the next few days. We're going to talk about the exact methods of how a Jewish marriage, the chuppah, takes place, and by which the marriage is consecrated. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.